Good morning. It's another hot one today. We are just in the process of locking down the van. Going to go and grab a few bits shopping because supermarkets are not open on, well, no, they're not open on Sundays, are they? Nothing's
not
open
at the time
Sundays.
we're awake, no.
They're open mornings. Crazy early. Some are open crazy early Sunday mornings. So
until midday. That's not that early.
When you don't go to bed till 1 or 2, that's quite early.
But you have to get up and organised and out and to the supermarket in time to shop before the 12. Yeah, which is not that easy, is it? No.
Here he is, back with our goodies. Good shopping experience, dear?
Usual shit.
We do struggle with shopping in France, don't we?
Eggs.
Yes.
No, stuff is really expensive though.
I wonder if it's because we tend to go to the Intermarché, don't we? I wonder if that's one of the more expensive supermarkets. It could be. Currently on the ring road through Marseille. It's a Saturday, and my God, these drivers are just mental. Honestly, it reminds me a bit of Mario Kart. I was just expecting someone to throw a flipping banana skin out the window. It is crazy. What did you do? Lovely spot. All to ourselves. Possibly just about see the van between the trees there. Not sure you can, but it's there. Everybody's enjoying some freedom. It'll do for now. Move on tomorrow. Hello. So we tried to break up our route because Saint Tropez was about 2.5 hours. Boo doesn't travel the best. Tried a couple of airs. Well, they weren't really airs. They're a bit of a joke, really. So we've decided to bite the bullet and continue onwards. At least it means we can then spend 2 or 3 nights, hopefully in one place if it's decent, and take a bit of a break and really, really enjoy the last of our summer sunshine before we start heading north again. So yeah, we've got about another hour or so ahead of us.
46 minutes.
Oh, okay, 46 minutes. That's got ACS in with his left foot.
Going down.
It's because you're driving so fast.
Oh yeah.
So yeah, we'll catch up with you when we find our park up. Well, this looks fun. Up in the hills we go again. Way. It's like a roller coaster for motorhomes. Or reverse helter-skelter.
Yeah, I want to say it'd be easier to come down, but it's not necessarily. At least going up, you can do it in a controlled fashion without burning your brakes out.
Madness. Yeah, like the other day when we pulled over to stop, God, you could smell those brakes.
Yeah, you can smell hot brake pads.
This is our setup today in Saint Tropez. It's another beautiful warm day. We realise when we take time out like this and and take time to sit and relax in the sun. Just how tired we get sometimes is when we first started our van life adventures, we were expecting to have a lot of free time, and actually we really don't. It takes an awful lot of time to do anything really. Cleaning the van, shopping, finding park-ups takes hours every day because you have to find at least 2 or 3 options. But yeah, landed on our feet here. The beach is literally about 50 metres away or so. And yeah, we're just chilling. So far we're booked for 2 nights. So we had last night and tonight, but I think we might stay another day. And the boss man's in there, getting our lunch ready. Look at the spread he's put out. Like, just pulled all this out the fridge in a matter of minutes. Fabulous.
It's just stuff.
It's just stuff. You look really, really hot.
I am hot.
Lou's having a good old sniff. Right, time to eat. Lovely spot for a bit of dinner. Rustic beach restaurant. Good morning. So we're still here soaking up the Saint Tropez sunshine. It is a beautiful place. We went out for a fantastic meal last night. A bit off the cuff, and it was right on the beach, and literally the chairs were, well, your chair was, wasn't it, sinking in the sand. You were almost just like, you were almost literally sat in the sand at one point. The sand is so soft, and Boo had a fantastic run round. We are really enjoying it, and the weather's getting even better today, so we're going to stay an extra day, so probably won't have an awful lot to report today, unless you just want pictures and endless video of us sitting in the sun, but I think that might be a bit mean. I've heard the weather in the UK isn't so great, and it's yeah, jumpers on at the moment, but I think nice weather is coming. So yeah, I hope you all get that. So anything else to add for today?
You need to empty the toilet there.
I'm sure that the YouTubers really want to hear that.
They want to know the truth.
Okay, alright, so yeah, the highlight of Martin's day is he's going to empty the dunny.
I don't think it's a highlight, is it?
Well, it's obviously very important on your mind.
Well, just because you mentioned it.
Alright, signing out for now. We'll catch you later.
Yeah, it's 3 days, it's starting to happen.
Yeah, okay, I think that's more than enough information. So that's us leaving our lovely park up for the last 3 days. It is so hot, it's pouring off you at the moment, isn't it? It's really nice to have the air conditioning on. We are not complaining, but man, it's hotter than we could have possibly anticipated. So we're now headed towards a park up in Grasse. We're going to go via Saint Tropez and Saint Maxime, and we're going to pick up the Route Napoleon, which is supposed to be one of the prettiest scenic routes in France. Grasse has a big history of perfume. I do have some interesting facts which I will share with you a little bit later. But for now we're just going to park just outside Grasse, hopefully, and then we can spend the whole day tomorrow exploring. So we've just been through the main Saint Tropez. We're coming into Saint Maxime now, and you can tell there's money here. It's all very manicured, very tropical looking, very clean. The houses are enormous. The beaches are immaculate. It's really lovely. Really, really lovely. But yeah, I wouldn't want to stop here for anything. We'd need a mortgage. Just stop for fuel and paid like 20 odd.
€2.
Is it €2 a litre? Yeah, and they've only let us have 30 litres because of the fuel shortage. So that was what, quarter tank? Even
Yeah,
quarter tank? Just about? Yeah. Yeah, so we're keeping ourselves quite frequently topped up because obviously the limits are so low. But that's fine. That suits us fine. Once we're on the way back up north, we can always dip into, you know, the likes of just cross the borders of other countries and stuff if we need fuel. Luxembourg, we're a while before we get to Luxembourg, too.
Yes, it is. We're not going to get there on this tank of fuel.
I don't think so. There's a cross there to that. It's just wow.
I don't see much beach there though, do you? It's very nice, but...
There's a bit of beach just in front. Yeah, there's loads of beach.
Oh, yeah,
Just that rocky end you can't. Oh yeah, then we come into roadworks.
Oh yeah, this is nice. Yeah, that's
yeah. Time to shut off this bit of film.
Morning. So this is where we parked last night, just in an enclosed car park belonging to a place called Espace Terroir, where they basically sell, as you can see there, all olives, honey, you know, sort of local products. Yeah, it's free parking, but you're sort of expected to shop, which makes it not particularly free, but convenient.
My Christmas wish list sorted.
You can't tell how big it is.
No. Hey. Hello. So this morning we are in Grasse. We left our wonderful sunny pitch in Saint Tropez yesterday and drove up to the area of Grasse, where the road we're following is known as Route Napoleon. Now you've got some information on this, haven't you?
Yeah, I've dug it from Google.
Google says
it should be fairly reliable. So it's the route Napoleon took when he returned from Elba to France. He was exiled in Elba in 1814 for a while, and he finally, I guess he broke back into France in 1815, and he took this route from the coast near Antibes to up to Grenoble. So it's basically across the foothills of the Alps, so it should be an interesting drive.
so. The route's 350 odd kilometres, isn't it?
Yeah, it is.
And it's deemed to be one of the prettiest routes in France, so we're quite looking forward to it. So today we're in Grasse, which is the capital of Perfume. Perfume started in Grasse. It was originally an area that was for leatherworks, and for some reason they didn't particularly like the smell of leather. I mean, maybe it wasn't as clean as it is today. What was it you said yesterday?
Probably
maybe?
smell of dead donkeys.
So someone came up with the idea of fragrancing the leather. The area being situated midway between mountains and sea is very great for growing flowers. The area is particularly well known for roses, jasmine and lavender. So they started to fragrance the gloves, and then it became a thing for ladies to wear gloves as a fashion accessory, and they started to fragrance the ladies' silk gloves. If there's a bad smell in the air, the ladies could just waft their hands across their face and you know, not be rude, or all the etiquette stuff of like pulling faces and smells. So yeah, and it kind of evolved from there. So the area is really well known for many or most of the fragrance houses, in particular Chanel. Chanel apparently have a large area here where they grow their roses, which is used in their Chanel No. 5 perfume. So we're off to explore Grasse today and find out a little bit more.
Yes.
And yeah, I'm really looking forward to it. So we're going to start off with the perfume factory. It's the flower factory, isn't it?
Yeah, it's perfume factory. It's a new one, but it's a large place, and you can do a tour, and they'll show you around some of the techniques they use and that kind of stuff.
Yeah, so that'll be good. And then we are going to attempt to find a parking space and go and explore the medieval town of Grasse itself, but that is all dependent on whether we can park.
Yeah, I think parking can be a bit tight round Grasse. The roads are narrow and there isn't a huge amount of parking for motorhomes, but there are a couple of places we can try.
Yeah, fingers crossed we'll get parked, and we'll catch up with you a bit later.
Here we are at the Fragonard flower perfume factory. So we're going to go in for a short tour.
Perfume are handmade by him, okay? And on this side, there are chromatographs. The chromatographs are used for analyzing the composition. He composed the perfume like a musician. In front of him, there are the essential oil, the ingredients, which I give you. You see the soft sausage, the white soft sausage?
Yeah.
You know, the soft sausage is something like a Play-Doh. It's soft. Okay? This machine cuts it, look. And then up here, you press them. They will have two soaps. What you are smelling is eglantine. It's the flower of the year. It's the wild rose scent. Have you got any questions? Four. One from each family. Okay, the most famous ones. The first one is called the étoile. In English, it means the star. The star.
So we just went to the perfume factory. It was a fantastic experience. You'll see by the pictures and videos. We actually got to look around in the working factory with a really good explanation. And then, of course, it ends up at the shop, as they do, as they do. And we tried on some,
to the shop, wouldn't it?
Tried some amazing perfumes. It was really difficult to choose, and of course, they were very expensive. I decided in the end that as much as I loved a lot of them, I wasn't going to buy one. I've got two perfumes in the cupboard that I don't wear as often as I should. Yet you're actually out of decent aftershave, so we bought Martin one. What was it? It was a patchouli and bergamot, I think. Blend you went for in the end.
Yeah, it was really nice. So it's a proper parfum.
Proper parfum, yeah. So it's not diluted with water. So it's one that's.
It's called.
I can't see it. There you go. Yeah.
It's only a small bottle. It's 30ml.
But they are in aluminium bottles, so the fragrance will last for 6 years in those. So nice little gift.
Be surprised if it lasts 6 years.
Yeah. It's unusual for Martin to get something rather than me, so that's also quite nice. So now we're going to move off and see if we can park in town. So this is Grasse, just trying to see if we can find anywhere to park. I'm not holding my breath, but it's always worth a look. Some of these roads are a tad narrow. I'm never quite sure if you're going where you're supposed to be going. Come down roads like this, you think, oh, this isn't right, but half the time it is and half the time it isn't. Or is it these? They're not wide enough.
Right, so we're going up there. Two directions. Yes. Oh, it says motorhome.
Oh, what?
How are we supposed to get out of the town?
Goodness, we get ourselves into these towns and we just cannot get out. All routes out were saying no motorhomes, no motorhomes, and we just couldn't find our way out. The route, the view is spectacular. We just couldn't find our way out, so in the end we just had to ignore one of the signs. Oh goodness, that is something else. So high.
There's a view.
Incredible views up here. You really get the beauty of it though. The camera flattens it, doesn't it? Look at these colours. Well, it's starting to look like it, isn't it? It's definitely summer just a few days ago though. Look at this. So I'm trying to film and he's going around wingless like this and I'm just flying all around the car trying to get the camera. Typical little French village. We just pulled in for some fuel. Hear them goats. It's fabulous.
So we've just arrived at Castellane. This is the Aire car park. It's just the two of us in all of these spaces, but look at this. You look at this for a backdrop. My goodness. Yeah, let's hope no rocks fall off of that.
We just had the most amazing greeting as well, didn't we? 3 people just came over. Oh, what's going on? It was a lady and 2 youngsters. And it was the local tourist office came to give us maps and help and hints and tips and ask us if there's anything we need help with, which I thought was a fantastic welcome.
Yeah.
So we'll have a look through the maps properly when we get back to the van, but we're taking Boo for a walk now.
Lovely.
See what's happening in town, even though it's quite late.
Yes, as you can tell, we're up in the hills quite a bit up here.
This crooked quirky so much, it's fabulous. Look at that. Again, the camera doesn't do it justice. Good morning. So Martin's just back from the local bakery. He's got the baguette and he's got this.
Fougasse.
Fougasse.
It's a big folded bread thing with soft cheese, onion, and then some kind of melted cheese and ham on it. Yeah, really nice.
Definitely your sort of continental thing, isn't it?
Yeah, I like it.
Yeah, I'm not sure I even want to try it.
Oh, I'll eat it.
Yeah.
No worries.
You'll probably get through that no trouble, won't you?
Yeah.
I'll just sit and watch.
You can taste it.
Yeah, I'm not sure I wanna.
Why? Nice. It's just ham, cheese, and onion.
Yeah, and soft cheese in the middle, and I'm
It's only a
lactose
taste.
intolerant.
Only a taste. You won't die.
So we've been looking through the information that the tourist office sent us, and there is so much to do in this area. It's absolutely fantastic. We've had a real dilemma as to whether to carry on with the Route Napoleon or to discover some of these absolutely incredible places. You can see the picture on the front of this book here. It just looks awesome. But I think what we'll do is we will come back on another trip and explore these areas. It's stunning. I don't know why more people don't know about this.
There are some stunning views on this drive through the mountains. That's where we were last night, just underneath that monument in the middle, parked on down by the side of that. This is just a lay-by at the top of the hill, but you can see how low the cloud is today.
Thank you for watching. We hope you've enjoyed this video and look forward to catching up with you next time as we continue our route along this Route Napoleon, headed north towards Grenoble. Don't forget to like, subscribe and send us any comments you may have. Take care until next time. Bye.